Hi, it's the Love Guru Blaire, and I'm driving and videotaping, and that's very dangerous. So I'm not going to really look at the camera, but I was having this memory. I'm going over the George Washington Bridge, and I came back to this area. It's been a year already, it's been actually a little bit over a year, which I can't even believe that. First off, it feels like I just got back. It has taken me a long time to readjust to the energy up here, and over the time that I've been out of state, I've been out of state for like 4 years, I have gone through such deep healing. I was doing healing work before I left, developing myself, but when I was in South Florida, I became super psychic. I became super psychic, and I didn't realize it because that was like the perfect place for me to be, to develop my gifts, for them to like really, they came out beforehand, but so anyway, what I wanted to share is that I was having this memory just driving over the bridge. When I first got back, for like the first, I don't know how long it's been, several months, maybe even longer than that, longer than 6 months maybe. Anytime that I would drive into the city and I would go over the bridge, this energy, like the energy of New York, would come over me, and I would just be hysterically crying. Like, I was, first off, so happy about being back, which I never even realized that I missed New York so much. Otherwise, obviously, I would have come back sooner. I wasn't even planning on coming back. I have a whole story about that too. Spirit just brought me back up here. But so I've just been noticing lately, when I do come into the city, I don't cry like that before. Because what happened was, like, it was just, the energy was just, first off, it was excitement, but it was also like the energy was just so strong. I wasn't able to hold it, really. It was like really a shock to my system. And I never understood when people would say, like, oh, New York is so busy and hectic and whatever. I knew what they were saying, but I didn't really get it. And now when I walk around, again, I really feel the energy now. But I just think it's really cool that I have adjusted back to the New York's energy. I see myself changing. I even look at my picture and I look differently too. I look different. I think I look like more mature, or something happened. I don't know. I don't want to say like spirituality aged me, because in many ways I feel younger, and people think I'm younger, and the people that I attract now, I hang out with a lot of people. Well, I don't know if I hang out a little bit, but I attract a lot of people in their early 20s. That's really young compared to how old I am. I don't want to age myself because I don't even count my age anymore, but I can't help but think about it, because it's like one person after the next is like in their early 20s. I'm hanging out with them. So I'm not really sure what that's all about, although I think it has to do with indigos. Again, Spirit constantly bringing me indigos, because I am like a teacher of indigos. But this is just hanging out socially. I like it. I like the young energy. It's fun. People get older, they get so serious, and their energy gets so heavy, and you get boggled down by the responsibilities of life, and you get programmed, so hardcore programmed. And that's what I've been thinking that it is that I don't think that I'm attracted to people who are like so heavily programmed. It's like hard for me to be around them. It's a heavy energy. It's not fun and light. What else did I want to share? Zeke, my star brother, you can watch my earlier videos. That book is completed. I think I made a video about that, although I think I might have taken it down. I'm not sure. That book is completed. Zeke has been around lately, the last couple of weeks. Not all the time, but he's been around. And I have been being stalked by other planetary galactic beings. Not stalked, but they're around. They've been around since an event I did on June 11th. These new galactic beings have been around. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with them, but they're around. And that's something that I was thinking about, is that galactic beings, or aliens, or star beings, whatever you want to call them, they're around us all the time. And even before I developed my connection with Zeke, I was seeing, clairvoyantly, I was seing aliens around me. And I didn't think much about it, but I did feel them and I did see them. And I think it's just, again, when you're not like, a lot of times not a lot of times, sometimes you'll hear stories about people saying how they're abducted by aliens and how like the aliens are rude to them or something, I don't know. But whenever star beings have been around me, they've been very respectful, and they have just been patiently waiting until I'm ready to connect with them. And I've been talking with my last thought, and then I'm going to get off here because I have to get off the highway soon. But and I should be focused on the road, not multitasking. I usually don't multitask. It's not good. It's not good for your chakras to multitask. But my final thought, what was I going to say? Was it about the galactic beings? Yeah. So what I find is interesting is that, humans, we have a thing about having our privacy, and like, you close a door and you're like maybe in the bathroom by yourself. Maybe, I don't know, unless you're into kinky stuff in the bathroom. But you like your privacy. You go into your bedroom and you're by yourself, and you're very like aware of like when people are around you, people are in your space, blah blah blah. Well, star beings, like, they don't understand that you close a door and it's like, I don't want you coming into this room. Like, they are with you all the time. So I've just been joking around. I have like a very playful relationship with all of spirit. My angels, guides, ascendant masters, archangels, ancestors, fairies. I have a playful relationship with all of them. Zeke. So I've just been joking with these new galactic beings that I'm like, hey, I don't need you staring at me all night when I'm sleeping, because they're just gathered around the bed. And I just think that, that's a really weird, I gotta get over here. I think that that's just like a really weird and interesting concept. It's a truth also. But for people who are very much in 3D, I think that is very freaky, like to be thinking about that. So I just wanted to share that. Happy July 4th. I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.